What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're doing another reaction video today. Now today's video we is reacted to this fake cop got arrested. Now there's a lot of fake cops out here. I do not support what y'all doing because some of y'all fake cops end up being racist or be killing people on purpose. Or be like a predator cop, one of those type predator cops that deals with girls and tries helping them and molesting them at the same time. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Make sure y'all go tap into that Discord for more future videos. Make sure you go pull up to the Instagram to follow and see my rules on there. And, you know, to see where I'm at if I'm gone from YouTube. And yeah, let's get started with this video.
Imagine if you got pulled over.
And it's the same YouTuber that we reacted to for the that one, you know, a couple videos ago. It wasn't a long time ago. I probably uploaded it this week, but a couple videos I reacted to that. This is the same YouTuber. I like him. Ray Williamson Johnson. I'm finna react to him from now on.
And it turns out the cop is not a real cop at all. Just a random guy cosplaying as one. So this story starts with this guy, Michael. And Michael is 49 years old and he's living in Washington State. And apparently Michael really wants to be a police officer. So much so that he's willing to lie.
I gotta check if my thing's glitching. Because last time it was glitching so bad, like it lost frame rates and stuff. Like usually when I don't keep intact with my OBS or if I don't restart my computer at all, it drops like quality. So I might record this video again, who knows.
About it. Now here's the thing though. He can't actually become a police officer because he's actually a convicted felon for some, past crimes he committed. But one day in 2025, that all changes because he gets a job at a security company as a security guard. And he's supposed to work around the local Salvation Army, which is probably a good, steady gig for him. But, he's just a security guard, not a cop. Now, at some point, for whatever reason...
that's at least something. As a security guard, at least you have a taser on your back.
He decides he's gonna cosplay as a police officer. Like a real police officer. And he gets a fake police badge that looks real. He gets body armor, a tactical vest. He gets SWAT patches sewn onto his clothes. And he also gets an unmarked Ford Explorer with flashing police-looking lights installed and a siren. And so then he just starts cosplaying as a cop. Not just while he's working his security guard job at the Salvation Army, but he'll apparently listen on his police scanner for crimes being reported in the area, and then he'll just show up to the crime scene.
Boy, you listening to a radio toy. All you is listen, bro. I guarantee you, all he was listening to was a radio toy, a police radio toy. It wasn't nothing that serious, man.
And act like he's from a neighboring police department.
You have an airsoft gun acting like people will be scared of that. Come on, bro.
And he'll try to assist the real officers as backup. Like one night, a 7-Eleven employee calls police to come and trespass someone. And I guess Michael hears about this on his police scanner and he just shows up, pretending he's gonna help mediate the situation. And you can see him there on the other officer's body cam. And when he shows up to these places, no one questions it. I don't know, he looks like a cop, he talks like a cop. Sometimes there are other cops there on the scene and they don't second guess him. And this goes on for months. And I guess people in the area really believe that he's an officer that's in the neighborhood just, keeping it safe and checking things out. But then, finally, it all starts to go wrong. Because one night, local police are
He got shot.
out responding to a small fire that was reported in a parking garage. And I guess Michael hears about this report on his police scanner or whatever, but he finds out about it and he decides that he's gonna go play cop and check it out. So he drives over to the scene of the incident, and he pulls up in his unmarked vehicle, and his fake police lights are turned on and everything. And he gets out of his car, and there are other real police officers there. And before any of them say anything, he tells them that he's with Edmonds. Edmonds is a different police department than what these guys are with. And Michael, he's in his full police uniform with his tactical gear and his pistol in his holster. So he looks legit enough to these guys, I guess. But then some of the officers kind of start feeling a bit skeptical about Michael. I guess by the way he's carrying himself and the way he's responding to things is just not typical of a real officer. So one of these cops at the scene tells him, thank you, but we don't really need your help. So Michael gets back in his fake cop car and he starts to drive back to the Salvation Army, because I guess he's supposed to be at work. But that officer back at the scene is still skeptical about who this random cop was that showed up from another jurisdiction. So he gets in his car and he decides to follow Michael to see where he's going. And he follows.
Oh, damn. I mean, at least you don't get shot. You know what I mean? Because what happens if you enter into a crime scene and there's shootings? How are you going to handle that? You're not highly professionally trained into shooting.
Follows him all the way back to the Salvation Army, and he sees that he appears to work security there. So from this body cam footage, it looks starts chatting with him at one point.
How long have you been detective with Edmonds?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And after a quick chat, the officer leaves, still feeling a bit skeptical. So then, this officer has a discussion with some of the other officers, and they talk about their interaction with the guy, and they review some of their body cam footage, and they start thinking, yeah, something's definitely off about this cop. Not only that, but one of them calls up Edmonds Police Department and asks them if Michael works there, and of course they say they never heard of him. So these officers are like, this guy's a fake cop, let's go get him. So the next day, an officer shows up to the Salvation Army while Michael is working security, and he pulls him aside because he's got a lot of questions for him.
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
Got you. Do you have your commission card with you?
Yeah.
I think I saw this body cam. I'm very familiar about this body cam. I'm not gonna lie. Let's
Give me a minute.
Now, a commission card is what every police officer would have. So Michael should have one if he were a real cop. So of course he doesn't have one. So now this cop is 100% sure that he's a fraud. But then this other cop pulls up, and with the two cops there, they ask him a very important question.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay.
And so they detain him, because they had looked up his record, and as I mentioned in the beginning, Michael is actually a felon, and he's not allowed to have a firearm. Now, here's the weird part. At this point, Michael is busted.
Should have been an airsoft gun. Should have been the airsoft. If I was cosplaying as a cop, at least have an airsoft or a Nerf gun. Or even the water gun, bro. Maybe even the BB gun. They won't do anything if you're really, like, armed. Where the hell did you get a gun anyway?
Game over. They're never going to be able to verify that he's a real cop because he's not a real cop. But for whatever reason, he keeps the lie going. Like he keeps trying to fool these real cops into thinking that they've made a mistake.
Can you call my...
Yeah, we can take care of all that.
Yeah.
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmonds? You with Edmonds. Edmonds, yes.
And these cops just straight up call his bluff.
So we might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff?
What?
We might have called Edmonds PD last night.
Yeah.
Not on the payroll.
Say it again?
You're not on the payroll with Edmonds PD.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And even after they call his bluff, he still keeps the lie going.
How long have you been with Edmonds?
Almost 18 months now.
18 months?
Yeah.
And so, no matter what these cops throw at this guy, he keeps
My God, you said 2 years.
trying to just bullshit his way out of it. And he speaks with so much confidence, like I almost believed him.
I worked in the Eastern Prison. We all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. We knew the beds were
there's
there.
no we in this.
So anyway, bam, the officers officially arrest him, and they throw him in the back of the police cruiser. And when they search his car, they see that he has some fake cop gear, but he also has a fake firefighter helmet.
This is insane. Like the shirt is in the plastic. His reflective vest is straight from Gauls.
Yeah, look, he's got a firefighter helmet too.
Jesus.
Bro is gonna cosplay as a firefighter too. Like, oh my gosh. I think these are the type of people that think like it's their world. They think everything runs by what they say and what they do. It's true. It's true.
So I guess they're thinking that he has plans to impersonate a fireman as well if he hadn't got caught. Oh, but here's the craziest part. Then one of the officers calls Michael's wife.
I'm so confused right now.
What part is confusing?
This whole thing. I mean, I thought that he went to work last night.
Does he work at Salvation Army?
What?
So
Does he
you a
work at the
liar, bro. You a liar. You a liar, pants on fire. Oh my gosh, man.
Salvation Army in Bremerton?
I'm not gonna be surprised if he has 3 years.
Supposed to be Bremerton Kids Hub.
Doing what?
Well, I know he's a reserves police officer. That's what he told me. That's the work he's doing.
So apparently, Michael had also been lying to his own wife about being a police officer. Like, he would leave for his security job every day at the Salvation Army, and he would tell his wife that he's actually going to work on the police force.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm sure that'll be fun for him to sort out when he gets home. So anyway, here's his mugshot. And as of right now, he hasn't actually been to trial for this yet. And at this point, he has pleaded not guilty to impersonating a police officer. So I guess this is all technically alleged, even though we just saw it on video.
That's crazy, bro. Lesson learned. Never cosplay as a cop before you get played by the cops. Oh, what was that? I didn't click that. But before you get played by the cops, never cosplay as a cop. That's the lesson learned here. Oh, guys. But I do hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm not going to keep you for too long. I just want to react to this. I thought this would be funny and cool. Make sure y'all subscribe and like and comment below what your favorite part is in this video or fact. Make sure y'all go pull up to that Instagram for more updates on where I'm at. Tap into that Discord for more future videos. And oh yeah, I need to tell y'all about TikTok, bro. I might think about reconsidering on being on there. Like I'm thinking about it right now because it's like I don't want to stop the grind and stuff, but it's dead ass like every time I try uploading a video that's not even, bro. So remember how I uploaded a shorts? I'm pretty sure all y'all seen it. It will recommend you it even if y'all didn't even see it. But for y'all new, check out my shorts. I just uploaded there. I uploaded there a couple days ago, I think. I don't know when I'm probably gonna upload the day that you're seeing this, but bro, I literally uploaded the exact same shorts that I uploaded a couple days ago. If you have this profile on TikTok and Instagram, this is for you. And TikTok restricted it for no reason. And ended up saying this is as far as our community guidelines. I'm not saying nothing in it. I'm just basically judging the profile.
Bruh.
How the fuck am I saying something? I don't know, man. I don't know. TikTok be crazy sometimes, bro. And if we're gonna have these problems on TikTok, bro, I don't know about being on there, man. I don't know. Cause there is no people on TikTok, bro. It's all just yap talk. Really, if you don't know what that is, you don't want to know. You don't want to know, bro. You don't want to have that in your For You. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And I'm out. I'm gone. Peace.